Unrest in the Rose City peaked again over this Independence Day weekend, bringing new fervor to what's become a nightly pattern of protest, agitation, property damage, and controversial crowd control methods. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 10 o'clock. I'm Wayne Haverly. Last night, Portland police declared a riot after protesters set off fireworks and started bonfires near the Justice Center. Several businesses were damaged and a statue was torched in the park near the Justice Center. KOIN 6's Jennifer Dowling is live now with a check on the situation tonight. And Jennifer, 4 declared riots now in 5 days. So what does the scene look like down there tonight?
Well, Wayne, there is a crowd here tonight. It has not been declared a riot or anything. They're just chanting near the federal courthouse building and the Justice Center. And there was a little bit of a confrontation, although I'll call it a light confrontation earlier. There were some work vans there to take care of some damage done to the federal courthouse building. And that sits right next to the Justice Center. And the federal law enforcement officials came out and actually moved the crowd back so that those work vans could move. Apparently the crowd was chanting and shouting at the workers, and then they were kind of pushed back into the park, and federal law enforcement officials telling them to get off their property. So some activity going on tonight, and of course last night a whole lot of action for the 4th of July. There were fireworks shooting off and big fires, including one of those set right around one of the statues that's been in Chapman Square for quite some time. Take a look.
It was an explosive night downtown as protests heated up alongside the launch of both legal and illegal fireworks. Bonfires sent flames into the sky in the middle of Southwest 3rd and around the Pioneer family statue.
This moment makes me very sad.
We found Chris surveying the aftermath. Though she agrees with the mission of the protests, she's saddened over the nightly destruction.
My heartbreaking moment is the way that anyone that would take pause with that would choose to burn it down rather than we need to work these things out. We need to talk to each other.
Several businesses received damage as well. Windows were shattered at the Jimmy John's on Southwest Salmon and 5th, and the Starbucks located about a block away also got hit. A big hole smashed in the glass. A large chunk of concrete or rock sat below a damaged window at the Columbia Bank building down the street, and government buildings were also targeted. A broken window at the Multnomah County Courthouse caused a curtain to sway in the breeze there, and at City Hall, at least 2 windows were shattered.
I think what probably a lot of people don't know is that for me and for my husband and for our friends, this is our neighborhood. So this is all happening in our front yard. These buildings that we walk by every day are symbolic to people. They're our neighborhood to us.
The police chief released a video statement last night.
Aerial fireworks, mortars, M80s, and bricks were thrown at officers as they attempted to get the crowd to disperse.
Portland police say this video shows an officer getting injured when a mortar exploded near her feet. It also shows people targeting officers with lasers. And police say they found this wrist-braced slingshot. Officers say these have been used to launch things such as marbles, blades, shrapnel, batteries, and ball bearings. As a counterpoint, protesters say they believe they are the ones experiencing the brutality from police. They oppose the arrest of protesters, which can get very physical, and the use of less lethal munitions, which they say can and has caused injuries, and also the use of tear gas, which we can confirm was used last night to clear people out.
Yeah, we got a whiff of that tear gas yesterday. That's some nasty stuff. And so we are back here at the Justice Center and the federal courthouse building in Chapman Square. There is another crowd that has gathered. It's quieter tonight compared to last night. Not any fireworks that are being shot off in the air. That was pretty exciting. So pretty calm in comparison. We'll keep an eye on things and have an update for you at 11. Back to you, Wayne.